Scott tackles Meth Head, both camera angles. Scott and Haley, 7/21, 2024. So I don't know if it's gonna have the the other stuff on there, but we're gonna go ahead, okay? Right now they're just kind of talking to each other, and I can see Xavier's kind of working at it right now, right? And you can see I'm literally like halfway under the bed. I don't know exactly how long until this ends up kind of blowing up, where we'll fast forward through little bits and stuff like that. You'll notice right now I'm under the bed, okay? Then eventually it doesn't show this, but I end up getting out from under the bed even though I'm still laying on the ground, right? And I'm doing this because I wanted to be able to get up quick, right? I did that because I wanted to be able to get up quick and get over there. I didn't want to have to crawl out from underneath the fucking bed, and like dip. I wanted to just be able to dip, right? But then I think Xavier may have done this on purpose, because Xavier, whether he was told that I was there to keep an eye on things, or if he just intrinsically knew that I was there to keep an eye on things. I think he knew, all right, one, if I get her to move away from his side, that's going to be a really good look in terms of fucking with script, right? Oh. But yeah, like he moved over here on purpose, and I think it was partially because he knew, like, okay, like Scott's over here. I don't think Xavier doesn't have the capacity to protect himself either, by the way. Like I don't think he really even needed me necessarily to fight off script, right? But also, just because you don't think you need someone or something doesn't mean that you shouldn't bother with it. Yeah, I don't think Xavier like needed me to protect himself from script or anything like that. I think script needed me to protect him from Xavier. Actually, you never know what kind of magic Xavier's gonna pull out of his cargo shorts. I was in a position where I knew that, like, Xavier's here, I'm literally in between them. I don't want to be laying down because, like, you don't know what somebody's gonna do. He could have gotten up and like dove, right? I know he's got a boot on, but I guarantee you he could probably move faster than he did, right? So I wanted to be ready. You got to be ready, and you got to be looking for signs and things like that. So because of that,
you're fucking wrecked by that. You start respecting yourself, because I can see that this means a lot to you. No, because you really
don't worry. It's coming. Oh, here it goes.
So I just did.
And back. So I just shot for his legs. That's a double leg takedown, and then I went over for side control. Right? Dude, you can hear. I was about to mute it, but you hear Xavier laughing. He does not break character for anything.
Is everybody cool? I'm cool.
Oh, jeez, Shoddy getting pictures. Dude, what's she getting a picture of there? Hold on a second. Hold on a fucking second. What's she getting a picture of here? What's she getting a picture of here? What's she got going on? What do you got going on here, Shoddy? My eyes are up here, thank you very much. My eyes are up here. Okay. What, baby? Oh, I thought you said something. No. Oh man, there must have been somebody talking in here that almost sounded like you. Jeez. Right. I helped him up, and like you can see, right? You see the stance that I'm taking, because you don't know. Like, you help him up, he might be like, "Grr, I'm mad, but I'm gonna pretend like I'm not." Huh! So I was like, okay, like be ready. If there's anyone he's gonna come at, it's probably gonna be me. Yeah, like I basically just hit him with a blast double because that's all I needed. Like, it's not like he was in a grappling stance. It's not like he was ready to sprawl out on me or anything like that. All I had to do was dive into him, wrap his legs up, pull them into my body, and then just basically let the momentum do the rest of the work. I kept playing it back after it happened, and I'm really glad he didn't end up hitting his head on that thing. I wasn't really concerned with him. I was more concerned with Xavier and, like, everybody else, But I am, in hindsight, really glad that he didn't end up, like, bopping his head on anything. There is a... You can see right here, right? I took him down, I isolated his legs, and he kind of sat up, and he started trying to, like, fight back. He didn't, like, fight back, but I think he was just trying to, like, get stable and, like, do something to try and get away and stuff like that. And I'm going to be honest with you, the thing I was most afraid of was the potential of him trying to bite me. That wouldn't have been a game changer. It wouldn't have like, oh no, he bit me. Oh no, I'm in trouble. It just like you don't want to get bit by somebody like that. You don't want to get bit by anybody in the first place, but like you never know what somebody might have, you know, and I'm glad that he just kind of became docile after I took him down, you know. I feel like I talked about that semi recently. Like one of the best things you can do when somebody's being crazy like that is to initiate contact between you and them, but grapple instead of like trying to like fight them, because people expect you to try and throw a punch or something like that, right? People are willing to like fight you more if you're throwing punches at them. But if there's somebody walking over to you, they're like storming over you, and you wait for them to get like 5 feet away, and then you close distance on them, and you get like underhooks, or you hit like a throw or something like that. You hit a takedown of some kind, whatever you end up doing, however you have to do it. A lot of people will just be like, "What the fuck? What was that?" And then especially when they feel that like there's a calculation to you, because even though they may not 100% know what's going on, they may be able to get the idea that you do know what's going on. That's like it almost is it's almost like tasing someone, where it's like after they're done being tased, they're just like, all right, I guess I give up. I guess I give up now, you know? I wasn't gonna start just like wailing on this dude. That was not my intention. I just wanted to stop him from potentially hurting somebody else, right? But if he did bite me, if he did start throwing punches at me, um, that would have been a line cross, and I probably would have. I'm not saying I would have like beat the hell out of the guy, but I probably would have started throwing something back, you know. And the other thing too is that I was gonna start, and I kind of did. I was gonna start climbing up to get side control, and then if I had to, I would have went to mount position, right? Refer to the grape escape, right? Refer to the grape escape if you want to see some of what I'm talking about, right? That was the plan, but they got in so quick. All of them got in like so quick. You see me starting to kind of climb up the side control, and then I saw this gentleman right here grab the arms. You know, I don't know if he wants me to say his name. This dude grabs his arm, and then I'm like, okay, I should get the other arm. You know.
I'm cool. I'm very cool. Yeah. They know how cool I am.